Hello there, everyone. Today, I have to talk to you all about this interesting springtime weather pattern that we are facing right now. And it's interesting to keep an eye on this stuff. And particularly, I want to contribute some of the information to Time Power LI on a couple of these stories that I have over here with cyclone in Oman and the tropical storm Alberto thing. I've known about it since, believe it or not, I think this was back on Tuesday because my buddy Matthew, you saw him in the video for the 3-year anniversary video, he was telling me about the storm. So I'll quickly mention him out. Matthew Clendenin, you are watching this. You did contribute to this part of the video, Alberto, which we will get into later on. I have the tropical tidbits. We're going to get into the radar, of course, in this video. But again, the contributors for the Alberto is, of course, Matthew Clendenin and Time Power LI for the Oman situation with their cyclone that they are facing. Just going to quickly mention to my Delmarva fans, I am not in Ocean City, Maryland. I did not leave because I hope all of you down there know about the severe thunderstorms you guys are going to be getting tomorrow night going into Memorial Day Monday. I'm sure Dan Satterfield did a forecast on WBOC last night talking about it. If you missed this forecast, I highly suggest you go to the WBOC Facebook page because he really went in depth on the Futurecast GFS last night on the severe thunderstorms that are going to be hitting all the peninsula down there. But I am going to try my best to go down there again later on in the summer. You have my word. But that's not why we're talking about this. I don't want to go completely off topic. Let's just go to New York first because it's interesting how we have a thermometer here in Fresh Meadows. It's saying it's 95.7 degrees. And another thermometer is saying 87.7. So the humidity here is 46%. The dew point, when it's this high, it's very alarming. The real feel is 94. We do have a wind. Well, that's good, at least. There's wind outside. Coming from the south, gusting to almost 20 miles an hour. Closest station that they can read it from is, of course, LaGuardia Airport. We have the air quality alert again. It was yesterday as well, and John from Pine Power was, of course, talking about it in his video. So the air quality, if you have sensitivity to the air, I highly suggest that you stay indoors for the remainder of the day today and try to get under as much air conditioning as possible. And thankfully, my normal studio where I do my YouTube videos and where I do spam Wednesday nights with Frank Tadero, I have air conditioning in here now, so that's the best thing. But if you have any sensitivity to the air, I really recommend that you do not leave wherever you are. Just stay indoors, try to get air conditioning, and this is good until 11 o'clock tonight. But you take a look at Delmarva. Delmarva doesn't have an air quality alert. Worcester and Wicomico counties, they don't have an air quality alert. But I'm curious to see if Kent County does have an air quality alert. So we'll just take a look at that for a sec. Yep, no air quality alerts in Kent, Newcastle, and Sussex County. So pretty much Delaware does not have an air quality alert today, which is very surprising because I was supposed to go to Rehoboth Beach tonight for a concert at the bandstand, but that's off. Let's take a look at Salisbury. So pretty much the same thing. Humidity there is higher because you have more of the inland. The good news is a little bit more windier, I guess, so that's why I think the temperature can't really get up to 90 today. I'll just take a look at Ocean City, Maryland, because I figure that's where I will do the forecast from. And this is what I like about these tabs on Chrome, is that it keeps everything organized. So that's very odd. I thought I would have Ocean City, Maryland for everyone. There we go. So obviously you have the sea breeze making it very comfortable in Ocean City, Maryland today. But the weird thing is the humidity is very high in Ocean City, Maryland. Now I'm wondering, is this wrong or is this correct? Because it's a little bit alarming to think that it's humid. Phillips Crab House is saying it's 77 degrees, but I don't want to believe it from anything. The only thing I can think of, it's probably coming from the airport over there, but I don't want to assume anything. Okay, so here's the issue we have right now. It looks like the thunderstorm chances are going up in Ocean City, Maryland. Yeah, and scattered thunderstorms tomorrow in Ocean City, mainly cloudy during the remainder of the afternoon. But there is the chance of thunderstorms in the Delmarva. Sunday night, thunderstorms, chance of rain 90%. And then this doesn't let up until Monday afternoon. Then just take a look at the temperatures. Yeah, pretty seasonable if you ask me. Pretty seasonable down there. At least the good news is anybody does have plans to be in the Delmarva next weekend, you should be able to get your plans in for Saturday and Sunday next weekend. Look at that. Now, here's our situation with New York. I want to go into it. There's a chance that, 90% chance that we may see some severe thunderstorms here in the New York area. But with that, there is very good news that our temperatures will drop dramatically. The high tomorrow is only supposed to be 67 degrees. And the good news is for anybody going to the Little Neck Douglaston Memorial Day Parade, no matter what, they should get the parade in rain or shine, but it will be cloudy. It'll be in the low 70s. That's good. Obviously, I am concerned with New York first. Now, here's the thing. It's supposed to be 86 on Tuesday. So we have a slight chance of rain coming from Alberto. We may have to keep an eye on that. And Friday, it's supposed to be overcast. And Saturday, it's supposed to be cloudy, but at least my plans for going to East Williston are still on, it looks like, as long as it doesn't rain. I'm really hoping my plans don't get canceled, because on 9th, I have a couple doctor's appointments I need to desperately go to, which I'm not going to get into right now. I was hoping I could watch Belmont that day. So we'll just quickly take a look at regions. Take a look at Northeast. Make it a whole lot easier. Take a look at the GFS course. Well, as you can see, here is the rain. Delmarva is going to get the rain right here. Good news is, I don't see any heavy rain bands in particular. The only rain band is right here, right between Fenwick Island and Ocean City. We have to keep an eye on that. I just want to try to fast forward to Thursday if we can, see if Alberto's rains will be coming. Looks like it's a decent possibility here. Probably just light showers, if anything. Let's hope that it won't be a torrential downpour. We're going to have to take a look at the HRRR and see what this thinks. This is not moving. If it's not moving, I apologize. I thought thought it would move. We're going to have to take a look at the NAM. There won't really be anything specific for that. So we can just look at NAM. See 12 kilometers will dissipate, and then we can take a look. 12 kilometers is cooperating, so just quickly taking a look at this. As you can see, doesn't look like we're going to get that much rain in New York. But Delmarva, take a look at it. Yep, there's the rain. So the NAM is thinking a whole lot differently. According to this, it looks like the severe storms are going to be in the Hudson Valley. So pretty much, I think they're overreacting, the forecasters, because it's probably just going to be, if anything, not that much of activity. Now, as a Yankee fan, I am concerned because the Yankees are playing tonight at 7 o'clock, and hoping it doesn't start raining during the game, but that will have to be something I keep an eye on. So here is Alberto. I'll go into it right here. So Alberto is in the Gulf. According to the National Hurricane Center, they believe that Tropical Storm Alberto will be making impact right around here. Florida Panhandle, Panama City, it looks like. Definitely looks like over here they can get impacted. But the good news is, looks like New Orleans and Houston are going to be fine. But there is potential rainfall with this storm. And now I want to go into what the NAM thinks about the storm that's supposed to be hitting the Gulf. That's what I want to know. And the reason why Tropical Tidbits is taking a while to load is because it's such a big image to load. Yeah, so you see over there, I'll move it down a little bit. We'll move this a little bit. The load pressure 10,003. If you can take a look at it, 10,001. Numbers will be changing. This is Sunday night. We're trying to see where the storm could. Yeah, pretty much Florida's going to get soaked with a lot of rain because of this. Well, this is a very big storm. And it's trying to pick up some. See, it lowers by Monday. But Tuesday, again, this is where the cause of concern is. This is going to hit Mobile, Alabama, it looks like, from what I'm making. So what I'm trying to see is that, yeah, it looks like the Gulf's going to get impacted. And New Orleans might see some rain out of this, but I don't know how much rain they'll be getting. And then this storm will be going into Arkansas and Missouri, it looks like. So I don't know how much rain. It looks like the southeast. We're going to have to send from everybody in New York, we're going to have to keep our prayers for everybody down there because it looks like this is going to be bad. So let me just try to see what the GFS is saying about this. And then we'll take a look at Mikunu, and I will do a voiceover from the Weather Channel because if I play the video, I might get claimed for copyright. And here's the GFS. GFS has this interesting. Yeah, from what the GFS is saying, it looks like this is going to hit Panama City. The North American model claims that Alberto is going to directly hit Mobile, Alabama. This is interesting. So I may have to do another video Monday night to see what the GFS and NAM are saying about this, because I would love to go in depth. Now, as far as the storm is concerned, looks like it's trying to turn up into. Let's see where it's trying to turn up into. I can't make it out. Yeah, it looks like it's trying to go up north. There's some remnants that the storm New York could see. That's something I need to keep an eye on as well as we go into the month of June. Yeah, because I think with the National Hurricane Center, they're going with the NAM model. They have to be. So let's just take a look at Oman right now with this situation with Cyclone Mikunu. I obviously have muted the volume, of course. So as you can see, it looks like the storm is going to be forming off in Saudi Arabia. But it looks like at the moment, if we can just pause the video and rewind back to it, rewind back to see the current location. So this is the current location of Mikunu, tropical cyclone Mikunu. According to the Weather Channel, 5 people are confirmed dead from this storm, 30 missing in the Yemeni island of Socotia. And keeping in mind, this is a desert, so this is not normal. And as you can see, this storm is in the Indian Ocean. So with the Indian Ocean, this storm is pretty much, it's warm. And I completely agree with Pine Power on his point that he said yesterday, was that the warm water in the Indian Ocean is pretty much turning this storm. So now, Oman and a little bit of Saudi Arabia and Yemen, they're dealing with this storm. It's not right because that is a desert. Yeah, story highlights. Category 3 hurricane. So this is pretty much the equivalency of a Category 3 hurricane. The storm pretty much dumped 2 years worth of rain in just 24 hours, flooding streets. Is this climate change? Maybe. I don't know. I really don't know. So I think to wrap up this video, names of hurricanes. So I figured I want to look at the names of the hurricanes. Let's just double check what we have over here. Okay, so here is the 2018. I'll zoom it in. I figured that would be the perfect way to wrap up this video. So right now we are going to be naming the storm Umberto, followed by Burl, Chris, Debbie, Ernesto, Florence, Gordon, Helene, Isaac, Joyce, Kirk, Leslie. And here's the ironic thing. My dad's name is actually a hurricane. This is going to be a hurricane. I'm not joking. Now, the weird thing is, people have always called him Mike, but his real birth name is Michael. So, yeah, Nadine, Oscar, Patty. Or my old supervisor at the Long Island Jewish. She's actually getting a little bit of a mention from the hurricane list. Raphael, Sarah, Tony. Hey, Tony Page made the list too. Valerie, and then William. So that is the names of the hurricanes that we have in 2018. And obviously, unfortunately, Sandy, 2012. Which, that's a storm I will never forget. That's one storm I will never forget, along with the blizzard of 2016. Which, that was a storm. Those are the 2 storms I'll never forget about. Those are the ones that really hit New York the hardest. And ruined a lot of infrastructure in New York particularly. Yeah, that's all the information I can give you regarding the weather. Best thing to do is just keep an eye on it. Get your notifications on your phone. Be aware of any National Weather Service notifications that are going to be sent out probably today, tomorrow, and especially you guys down the south. Keep an eye on everything, and especially with Alberto, make sure you keep an eye on your local officials, what they're telling you. And I'll quickly mention that Florida has declared a state of emergency as of 3 o'clock. That I am aware of. The governor of Florida did tweet out that Florida is in a state of emergency because I showed you all from the models that it looks like this is going to impact the whole state of Florida. So all the torrential rainfall is very, very cause of it's a cause of concern. All right, I'm losing my vocabulary. So keep an eye on the weather. As far as me doing another Alberta video, I'm hoping I can do it on Monday. If I can do one on Monday, I'll do it. So that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Till next time, take care.